Good morning, Hellraisers. Welcome back to our brand new episode. Today's episode is a very special one to me. I think this Call of Duty is probably the Call of Duty that I grinded out the most and put in the most hours, especially right now, reaching, as you might have guessed from the title of this video, Prestige Master level 1000. Now this was tough to get. I'm gonna let you guys know in the video. I'll get down as quick as possible. The questions that I got along the way, because people would see that I'm leveling up and they would ask questions, whether it be randoms online or whether it be friends of mine. Things such as what are the best ways to level up, whether it be in Warzone or in multiplayer. Also with regards to the battle pass, are there any tips and tricks in order to add the additional XP, and how long did it take you? Now usually a season is around 55 days, around that makes it around like 9 weeks. I decided to do this only 2 weeks ago, and it was a challenge to me because I was at level 500. That was right before the the free week for Cold War, and I decided to hop on to Cold War in order to do some of the other videos that you're gonna see in the near future, which are the diamond camos for all the weapons, all the Cold War weapons. Now I've already done videos for the Damascus weapons in Modern Warfare. In case you guys are interested in that, just search the older videos for the newer ones. They're coming out for all the Cold War, especially the SMGs and ARs, how to get these as quick as possible. Now, of course, as I said, I put on 2 weeks, but actually I made it in 1 week and a half. So I added 550 levels in 1 week and a half. Before the Cold War, I was at level 450, and now we are the 4th of August 2021. Let's see here, the battle pass. I mean, the progression right here, season 4, level 1000, and we still have 5 days and 6 hours and 44 minutes for the new season. The objective wasn't really at the start to get to this level, but as I saw the levels going up, I was like, it could be interesting to see how far I can go, and why not reach a level 1000. Now, if you're asking if it does go above 1000, it does not. As you saw in the beginning of the video, my level went 2 levels up in one game of domination, and I reached level 1001, but here it's only 1000, and from now on I don't think it's going to go up anymore. Now, as far as the diamond camos, I addressed, because it all started with the 1 week free access week, and that's what I used to get all the let me show you guys from here. What am I doing? My bad, is right here. Yeah. This is diamond camo. As you can see, for these weapons, for Cold War, you can also get the Dark Matter Ultra, but for this you need to do it for you need to get the camos for all the weapons. As some of you guys might know from previous videos, I do not own a copy of Cold War, so getting this would be practically impossible in Warzone. I did manage to get 3 out of 5 submachine guns and 2 out of 5 assault rifles golden in Warzone by itself. The remaining I used the Cold War free access week for one reason only, to get their 2 rapid kills, which are the psychedelic right here, because I'm not too sure if you guys noticed or not, for those of you guys grinding the guns out, but me and my friends and also some forums online realized that this was actually glitched out. It was not working. I think they fixed it right now, I'm not too sure, but it did not work, neither for me nor for my friends. We would get a bunch of 2 rapid kills, it did not count. We also tried for the other weapon to unlock it, which is the new SMG, the OTS. Where is it? OTS right here. It was stuck at 0. Now ever since the new update, I think I've gotten like 8. I haven't really played much Warzone, but I think I got 8, so I think it's back on track. If you guys want to get all these, you can get them in Warzone. You do not have to own a copy of Cold War. As far as blueprints, we unlocked a lot of blueprints that you guys are going to see in the next videos. I'm not going to address these blueprints right now because I think the video is going to become much longer. As far as the meta, I get a lot of questions about the metas right now. The metas right now for the whether it be Warzone and Modern Warfare, Multiplayer is the new gun, which is the, here it is, the CX9. Now I did manage to unlock the CX9 today, this morning, and now it's night. Now it's 11:20 p.m. and I already managed to get it on golden at Damascus. Now this gun is pretty good. I mean, the beginning you only have a 20 round mag, so it could be hectic to get, but as you level up you unlock a 50 round mag. I still have videos you guys are gonna see, but apparently it's very overpowered and it's the weapon of the season. Other weapons of the season right now that are meta are the Jack 12 and the Bison. The Jack 12 or the Bison, which I in 2-3 days right now that I've been playing multiplayer. I'll explain to you guys why I played a multiplayer, but I took that opportunity to get the Obsidian for both of these weapons. Now the sweet thing was that the last match, which got me the 1000 level, was also the last match I needed for the Jack 12 to become Obsidian, as you guys probably realized from the beginning of the video. Now the reason why I use these use multiplayer, even though I don't really play multiplayer that much, is because right now the XP is glitched on all the Warzone modes, whether it be BR, Resurgence, or Plunder. We do get a very minimal amount of XP. For example, a normal average match of Plunder would give you like 20,000 XP. Now you would get 2,000 XP, sometimes 1,700. So it wasn't really worth the time. And at my level right now, I do have a lot of wins in Plunder. For the year 2020, I was ranked 42 in the world. Right now I have 1,257 wins. So I know my way around Plunder. Pretty much every game that I set out to win, I do win, just because I know where to find all the cash. But yeah, even in those matches, the maximum I got for one match is 85,000. So just imagine if I did all the matches like that, a minimum 50,000. If I just add a double XP token, I could have reached 1,000 way earlier on. But with the XP glitch that's been happening for now more than a month, and they still haven't fixed, I haven't been able to play Warzone, so I concentrated my efforts into Modern Warfare multiplayer. Now the easiest way to level up in Warzone, level up Battle Pass. I get a lot of these questions now. What you guys need to know is that leveling up Warzone levels and leveling up the Battle Pass is not simultaneous. I mean, it's not the same way to level them up. For the Battle Pass, the best way is long matches. So you will actually level up much faster in Battle Royale than you would in, let's say, Plunder or Resurgence. Just for the fact that for some reason, the longer the games are, the more the Battle Pass goes up. Now it doesn't mean that the amount of time you spend playing, if it's equal, it's not. And for some reason in Battle Royale, you do level up much quicker than any other game mode, even with the same amount of time. I've checked it with a few friends, and it always checks out. Battle Royale wins. But again, if it's not too important for you, then just play whatever you like. I think the least one that gives you for the Battle Pass is the multiplayer. It levels it up very slowly. After that, there's like Resurgence, and then Plunder, and then of course BR for the top spot. As far as how did I reach 550 levels in a week and a half? Of course, a lot of plays. That's one. I used a few of these. If you press L3, you're gonna see you have the double XP weapons. A few ways to get these double XP weapons is either to level up, or to do these daily challenges on the right side of the screen. They give you either double XP or double weapon XP. And the third technique is to join a clan on the application, the phone application, and if you win a tournament, of course it's something that calculates in the background. If you win it, they give you a few of these tokens. I do have a clan that does perform well, so we do get a lot of these. I mean, I had a lot of XP tokens that I used. These are what's remaining after the 1000. So I do still have a lot, 28 to 1 hour double XP tokens. As far as weapons, I don't need them because all my weapons are maxed out. I did use some of these for the CX9, and I believe in like 4 or 5 matches the gun was already leveled up. As far as a few tips and tricks, I already mentioned plunder gives you a lot of XP. A few tips not many people know is that you actually need a mix of money and contracts, because every contract you get gives you a multiplier. Now some people can see the multiplier on the bottom left of the screen. I cannot for some reason. I don't know if that's because my screen is cut or it's because I just don't see it, but some people do see the multiplier. So spend like the first half doing contracts, let's say on the train, and then hop off at some spot. Hopefully no one would have passed by there, and just keep getting cash. Not only is it going to help you win the game, because contracts give you already a lot of money. In addition to that, the money is going to go a bit faster, but on top of that, the XP is going to be very, 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 very nice towards the end. Another trick that not many people know, not many people use. I've had friends for now who've been playing this game for like a year and a half or two, and still do not know about this. It is the private match and practice section. You've got these. You have to go to trials. Now once you're in trials, see you have all these trials. What you can do actually is you can spend tickets that you earn leveling up. Now as you can see here on the bottom left, you see on the bottom right, sorry, I have 0 tickets. I had 99. I used the 99 tickets I had, and basically in trials what you can do is that you can find whatever suits you. If you like a helicopter race, squad race, heavily armed, whatever it is, choose one that you're good at. For me it was the gun course. This one, the first gun course. You get 3 tries with every ticket, and then they take the best try and give you. Now of course if you see, if I press it, there it is. So there are 3 rewards depending on how you perform. If you finish the course in 1 minute and 30 seconds, you get 5,000. In 1 minute you get 7,500, and in 40 seconds you get 10,000 XP. Now not a lot of people know this, but this is pretty much the fastest way to level up. I mean 10,000 XP is very impressive. I didn't know my way around the course that much, but from the start I managed to get 2 stars. So I think I spent like 20 tickets on 2 stars, but then 75 tickets, or 79 tickets, sorry, I managed to get the 3 star. I found the way how to do it. I'll be doing a video on this since I've had some people request it, since they've never really seen this. And you gotta like something that's repetitive, but it is hectic. It could get very, very, very repetitive. But I mean, that's the fastest way. In 1 minute you can get 10,000 XP. So yeah, taking that into account, if at least 70 of my tries were 3 stars, which for sure they were, that means you already have 700,000 XP. That is a lot of XP. Knowing that you need 22,000 XP to level up after every level. I'm not sure if it's going to show right now. Here, yeah, as you can see, next level up is 22,000. Now all the levels have the same amount of XP, so you just know by heart that 22,000, that equates to I mean 2 of these, 2.5 of these trials. As far as plunder, if you're really good at plunder, you could level up even twice in one game. The maximum I've done is level up 6 levels in one game. I believe I had not only did I have a lot of money, but I broke the record, I think, and on top of that I had double XP. So it just flew. The level, I think it was like 6 or 7 levels. So yeah, I did go to multiplayer and with double XP. That double XP is because I didn't think I would make it, to be honest. I didn't really have a lot of time since I'm working full time right now. But I did manage. I could have done it without the double XP, seeing that I do have a few days left. But yeah, otherwise I would not have done it in multiplayer. I would have stuck to Warzone. But again, if you don't play Warzone, I want to do it in multiplayer mode. I suggest right now there's a playlist 24/7. What do you call it? Shipment. That is the best way to level up. Shoot the house is also alright, but I think shipment gives you the most amount of XP if you know what you're doing. Another small trick people don't usually see and gives you a lot of XP. For some reason, people don't use it. Alright, on the top right corner, you're gonna see the daily challenges. If you press square, you're gonna find the menu, daily challenges. Now here, since I'm in the Warzone menu, I only see the challenges for Warzone. But if you go on multiplayer, you can see the list for the multiplayer, the list for the Warzone, and the list for the survival. I mean, some of these survival videos, all you need to do is survive 10 rounds, which is very easy. I think the maximum I've been was like level 90, around 90, and it only ended because it took too long. So we just stopped the game and died. But I mean, level 10 shouldn't take you more than like 15 minutes, and the challenges are to reach that level and get to 6,000 and then 4,000 XP. So it can rank up pretty quick. I think the match does give you a lot of XP, so it could be quite similar to the zombies in Cold War. Zombies again in Cold War is a very nice way of leveling up. If you want to do these leveling up in Cold War, I believe in Nuketown 24/7 is the map to go to. Another small trick, it's not really a trick, but this is like a bonus for you guys. If you go to the where is it? Yeah, these seasonal progressions. Now, when I first started the week for Black Ops, I didn't have any of these unlocked. I did, I did use the fact that I was using the multiplayer in order to get some of these that are tougher to get, such as get the what do you call it? Get 3 quad feeds. I mean, getting quad feeds in Warzone, it is doable, but it's very, very difficult. I mean, if you're just doing a team wipe by yourself in a car, it would, but nowadays everybody knows better, so it's very difficult to get these quad feeds. So I did manage to get most of these, not everything. I do have some of these eliminations while seated in a vehicle. These are pretty much the hardest ones for me to get. But as you can see, I only have two left here. Use C4 to destroy 10 enemy ground vehicles. I don't believe this is too difficult to do. I'm not a big fan of C4, so I didn't go on to do it. But that's besides the point. It's doing every one of these gives you around 2,500 XP, and as you can see, once you finish all these, you get 10,000 XP. Now it could seem like nothing to some of you, but it can sort of like break the routine if you're trying to level up. If you focus on one thing, at least for me, it helped. For the Season 2 Battle Pass, I do have a few left that I can finish off in Warzone, but I decided to concentrate on the ones that I can't. I did manage to finish Season 3, so I do have Season 3 Prestige Master, and Season 4, which I like very much, the calling card, which is why it's my calling card right now. But yeah, you finish all these. For everyone, you're getting a 2,500. That is a lot of XP. Especially it adds up very quickly in multiplayer. You get bonuses, plus you get multipliers for that too. And so there are these. As I said earlier, the daily challenges, mastery challenges are not really that important. Oh yeah, you can also get double XP and double weapon XP during the battle pass. So just make sure you rack them up, and whenever you need to, whether it be at the end of the season right now, like some of my friends still did not finish the battle pass, just use it. It's just going to give you a boost to your levels, boost to your battle pass. I mean, you wouldn't want to, it's not, even if you like or you don't like some of these elements in the battle pass, you wouldn't want to miss out in the future just because of laziness or just because you thought it was too hard or too difficult to level up. Also, what I did is the operators. Now, I've done a video in the past on all the Modern Warfare operators that I do have. Let's see, Modern Warfare operator. I did all the missions. As you can see on the top right corner, there are missions. Now, these missions, for example, if I press R2, you can see there are missions to unlock all the camos for each and every operator. Now, each one gives you, see, 1,500 XP, 2,000 XP, 2,500 XP, 3,000 XP, and pretty much in every single objective you unlock 2 operators. Now, I will be doing videos pretty much on every operator, how to unlock each and every skin. For the Modern Warfare, I'm going to group them all together because not many people are still seeking that, but for the Cold War ones, I will be doing a video pretty much on every operator. For the ones that are more complicated, as you can see, I finished most of them, but for ones that are more complicated, that Naga and I believe it's the, yeah, and Zena, they do have missions that are, for example, the ones that I just mentioned earlier, get 5 kills while sitting in a vehicle, that do tend to take some work, or you're gonna have to go out of your way in order to get these challenges, so they might take some more time. So whenever I unlock them, I'll show you guys. But stay tuned for the next videos. You're gonna see all these other ones that I unlocked fully, such as oh, this one unlocked, Park, and all the other ones, Park and Hunter. I'll be showing you guys all the tips and tricks on how to unlock these. But yeah, doing these missions definitely give you a lot of XP, more so in the Cold War operators, as you can see here. 25 eliminations with tactical rifles, 1500 XP, kill 5 enemies which have been stunned by your flashbang. I mean, these are things you can do every day without even noticing, just switching one element, switching a flashbang for a stun grenade. I mean, those are interchangeable and they'll give you a nice boost of XP, plus you get a cool skin to go with it. Weapons, some people really like the view of the MP7, Obsidian MP7. I mean, the MP7 still remains the classical weapon. I believe in my combat record, the MP7 is the most used weapon for me in both multiplayer and Warzone. In my early stage of Warzone, when I used to play strictly only plunder, I did massive amounts of team wipes by myself by using the MP7. I'm not too sure if it was meta at the time or not, but for me it always felt like a good solid weapon. I always felt comfortable with the right amount of accuracy, damage, and especially mobility. If you guys are interested in team wipes and then jumping off the buildings and doing all these tricks and parkours, and make sure you check out some of the older videos. The other weapon that for me I like very much is the Kar 98. I don't know why the... yeah, there it is. Much nicer. So yeah, I do have the Kar 98 in Damascus. It's a very nice camo. It's when you get all the gold, all the guns in golden, and then all the guns in golden become all in platinum, and then all the guns in platinum become obsidian. I did a video in the past about how to get all the Modern Warfare guns into obsidian, including launchers, pistols, and all that. So if you guys are interested, just watch the older videos, search in my playlist, and you guys are gonna find exactly how to do it. The Jack 10 and the Bison, I'm going back to these just to give you guys, in case you want to level up right now, the best attachments for it. For the Jack 12, you're gonna want the ZLR J2800 influx barrel, the 5MW laser for the laser, the Jackrabbit ultralight stock, the FMJ perk, and the stippled grip tape for the rear grip. As far as the Bison goes, you're going to want the 8.7 steel barrel, the 5MW laser, the no stock for stock, the stippled grip tip for the rear grip, and the 84 round helical mags. Now this is comparable to the Bullfrog for the Cold War. They're both great weapons. I mean, in Modern Warfare this weapon is good. The Bullfrog is still pretty good in Cold War. It's a reliable weapon with a high magazine, pretty good accuracy, pretty good mobility with it. So I think all about it's a pretty good weapon. Even I would go with the Bullfrog over the MP7 in Warzone, especially I do play a lot of Battle Royale in Resurgence. Right now we are at, as you can see from the title, we are at 500 BR wins, a bit more. We're at 527, but I like to round down, so we'll say 500 for the BR wins. As you saw, 1200 for the plunder wins. What else is there to talk about? I want to make sure I address everything, that way if you guys have more questions, just drop it in the comment section. But as far as that goes, that's pretty much it for the tips and tricks. If you guys have specific questions about a special weapon or something on how to unlock weapons, oh yeah, I did unlock weapons. We had a few challenges. I unlocked, what did I unlock? This during the Cold War era. After all the diamond camos, yeah, I did unlock the nail gun. I unlocked the nail gun, and I unlocked the Shadow Hunter R1. I believe I did a video, but no, I'm editing the video still, so in the near future you're going to see the 4 weapons I actually unlocked while I played Black Ops. You could unlock them in Warzone, but they're much more difficult and time consuming. I believe that sums it up for the video. I put a few clips, probably more than just a few. They're gonna last around like 15 to 17 minutes if I'm not mistaken. They're some of the best plays that I had playing in this 1 week and a half for leveling up for the Prestige Master. Best plays in Modern Warfare Cold War, some of the best plays in Modern Warfare multiplayer, a plunder win, which of course is a classic. I gotta put a plunder win, and last but not least, one of the battle royale wins in Resurgence. So you pretty much have all the modes that I like playing. I pretty much played in order to get the Prestige Master level 1000. For everyone who's going to do this, I think right now it's too late for this season 4, but for season 5 maybe you guys can go for it. For me, I don't think I'll be redoing this again. I think it's a lot of effort. But yeah, getting it done once at least is something you can do, and you can get some bragging rights from it. That pretty much sums it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, as usual, if you have any questions, drop in this comment section. And as usual, take it easy, enjoy, and see you soon.
Spy plane ready for deployment. Counter spy plane above.
Deploying gas mine.
Copy system online.
Kill. They're dead. That's all they have?
Mira que hay. Mira qué puto vas.
They've never had a chance. Starting male shooter.
Go abandonné. Captain back. Plane established those ahead.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint
Semtex
located.
drone.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Contested. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Counter spy plane It's Nas, you're pulling ahead. Hardpoint contested. Nice work.
Enemy long right. Heads down.
Contesting hardpoint.
activated. Combat bow. Attack reload eliminated.
Secure cash. Be advised, enemy attacking operation incoming. Take it down and secure cash.
I got mission.
To the AR.
Head up.
Move on that waypoint.
Move responding. Enemy UAV overhead. Nothing personal. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy dropping into the AR. Bounty target is down. Well done. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Mover spotted.
You successfully defended yourself. Enemy team is hunting. Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down and recover the cash. proper job.
Oh shit, there's one here.
Target
Ooh.
Be advised, friendly precision. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I got him. Keep on that truck.
Located Tango. They are targeting me.
One down here.
Hostile operation.
Fuck off.
Fire.
Less than 10 enemies remain.
There's one here in front of me.
Stand by for coordinates.
Bastard, I knew he was going to be there.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Two. One
Where?
solo, two. Front here.
4 targets remain. Good work.
We need to get to the
Shit.
I see him, he's right here. Nice.
Proper
Damascus.
GG boys, GG's.